This is a Consumer Snapshot for October 2015, and this month we'll take a look at 3 areas. Sentiment, with an updated look at consumer confidence. In strategy, we'll review practical purchase intentions. And finally, we'll take a look at this year's Halloween insights. We begin with consumer confidence. Sentiment remains relatively even with September, currently at 44.5% versus 44.9% a month ago. While this month's reading tracks a few points ahead of October 2014, it resides below the 13-month average and is technically the lowest reading for the calendar year. With lower gas prices contributing to more optimistic outlooks in late 2014 and early 2015, recent stock market volatility and other macro concerns seem to be wearing on consumers. Case in point, the employment outlook. This month, nearly a quarter of consumers contend that there will be more layoffs over the next 6 months, the highest reading we've recorded since March 2014. Moving on to shoppers' spending strategy, where it appears that practicality is catching up with flagging confidence, rising more than a point over September to a current 37.4%. Now on the plus side, those maintaining pragmatic purchase intentions are about 10% fewer in number than they were 1 year ago. Consumers' focus on necessities when spending also increases month over month, albeit marginally, though still represents an 11% decrease year over year. If we take a look at consumers' financial plans over the next quarter, we can see signs of conservatism among shoppers. Plans to pay down debt and decrease overall spending have only backed off slightly from October 2014, while intent to increase savings remains on par year over year. So during the forthcoming holiday shopping season, I think we'll continue to see cautious, targeted spending from bargain-hunting consumers. Now, while the holiday 2015 shopping season is certainly topical, let's lighten up a bit with a look at that other holiday on the horizon, Halloween. This year, 64% of adults plan to celebrate Halloween and anticipate spending about $74 on costumes, candy, decor, and cards this year, down slightly from last year's $77 figure. While spending on Halloween has risen since the recession, and even compared to the years preceding, it appears that consumers might have a limit to how much they are willing to spend on Halloween, and about $75 seems to be that limit. It's probably important to remember that with the holiday shopping season on the horizon, consumers are likely thinking about budgeting for that spending extravaganza, overshadowing Halloween a bit. Now moving on, while more than 2 in 5 celebrants overall plan to dress in costume this year, millennials are 60% more likely to get into the spirit. As one might assume, costume participation declines as age increases. And overall, online searches in retail stores or costume shops remain the top sources for costume inspiration this year. When it comes to millennials, though, the youngest generation is much more likely to consult multiple sources and are about twice as likely to search social media outlets like Pinterest, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. And that's all for this month. You can also keep tabs on our latest insights by heading over to prosperdiscovery.com. Thanks for watching.